Hey everybody, it's Banana Man. Sorry I haven't made a video in a while. I've been pretty busy, but I was sitting in core chat today and a lot of people had some questions about blueprints, so I figured I would just make a video. I could share it with the people in my core and I could always also share it with you guys. This video is going to be on blueprints. I really want to cover really just how to look at the blueprints, what you're actually seeing, how to transfer the attributes and how to upgrade them and promote them into the next level. So let's start with just what you're looking at. We're going to click on the lab right here, and you're going to see unit modification and blueprints. Blueprints is going to give you your inventory of all the blueprints. So I'll click on that right now and kind of show you what we're looking at. So you got your different classifications of troops up top, and then you have each of the slots down below. So that's what I mean by inventory. Let me back out of here. Now I'm going to go to unit modification. I like to back out and click on this one separately because what it does, if I haven't chosen or selected anything, it goes straight to a general overview. So what you'll see is if I click on, like right now I can see all of the attributes for this unit. So for my vehicles, I can see all of these. And then I can see my gear effect, which really goes to show you, the more purple, or if I had gold, when you have 2, 4, 6, or 8, it gives you more buffs. So right now I've unlocked buffs for blue, but I've only unlocked one buff for purple because I have 2. So once I promote one more of those or get another purple, it's going to give me the 4 pieces of gear in purple and give me a 75% HP increase. So that's how you read those. Next thing, let's talk about how to do attribute transfer. And I'm going to back out and I'm going to go back in and look at my blueprints, and let's look at some attributes that I may want to transfer. So let's look at this one. I have a blue and I have a green. Blue is the best. I want to see if I can transfer that green. Here's a blueprint that has 2 blue, so that's a good candidate for transferring. So let's open up this one and hit gear. It's going to take us back to that other interface, and now this time I'm going to select the gear. I'm going to hit upgrade preview, and out the bottom I have 2 different options. One is to upgrade the blueprint. The other one is an attribute transfer. I'm going to click on attribute transfer. Now the one on the left is the one I want to transfer attributes into. Now I'm going to select the gear that I want to transfer the attributes from. So now the left is the keeper one because that's my level 6, and I like the attributes on that one. So I'm going to say let's get rid of the one on the left here, and let's trade that one for this one on the right. Now I don't have enough attribute transfer books. I need 5, I only have 3, so I'm going to have to get some more of those. But typically what I would do is I would click that and it would affect that transfer for me, and then I would have 2 blue attributes on the left. So that's how we do that attribute transfer. Now another thing to look at, I'm going to back out and show you this inventory. You cannot transfer attributes from a lesser blueprint. So if I go here and say I've got this green one that I want to get rid of, but this one has a blue one, I can go run through the same process, hit gear, sorry, gosh, let me make sure I find the right one. So I want to transfer from this one. Let's say I have this blue one. I'm going to do the green one, and I'm going to trade in the blue. Maybe I can. Actually, I think I can transfer from a lesser to a higher. So I just learned something. I was trying on another one, and it wouldn't let me. So maybe that's something I'll have to do more research into. But you see how to do the attribute transfer. The one on the left is your keeper. So you want to get rid of, you click the one that you want to lose on the left and the one that you want to gain on the right. That's how you do the attribute transfer. So just another thing of note, if you'll see on the main page here, once I go back into it, I want to draw your attention to some of these attributes down here. And that's at the very bottom, you'll see core vehicle attack and core vehicle defense. That's your G and H right here. These are the ones, if you upgrade those slots, that gives the entire core battle buffs. So those are good. If you have a selectable one, where you can select, let's say you get a purple chest where you can select. I mean, it's a good one to help boost the core. It's not going to give you a high boost in the beginning, but if you can talk a lot of your core mates into upgrading the G&H slot, you're all going to enjoy some pretty good buffs all the way around. So it's a pretty good thing to do. Let's talk about promoting these. So if I look up here at the top left, I have a 3 and a 7 purple. That means I had a purple chest and I started from level 1 on purple. So I can take this all the way to 30, which you'll see up on the top right. I have one that's a 30. So if I click on this, I can go to upgrade preview and I can sit here and upgrade this one as long as I have the books, and I can bring, and this is a pretty good, it just doesn't have a purple attribute for me. But that's a pretty decent one to upgrade. This one's got a purple attribute, so that one's nice too. So I could bring these all the way up to 30 if I wanted to, if I had enough credit. So I'm going to click on this 30 and you'll see right now I've maxed it out. So what I have to do next is advance the quality of this one. And that's where you get these gold. When I click on this quality advance, I need gold advancing books. And that brings me to a 30 gold, which unlocks a 4th attribute. And then I can go up to level 40 with this blueprint. So let's look at one like this. I don't have even a purple modification blueprint, but if I did, I would click down here on the bottom right. It takes 10 of those to promote to purple. I would click on that, and then it would take me to 20 purple, and then I can go up to 30 purple, and then I can promote to gold. So that's how those work. And then within those, the attributes, you have 2 when you're at blue, you have 3 at purple, and then you have 4 at gold. So that's how those attributes work. So I've covered the attributes, how to switch them, which for me was something that it took me a while to get a good grasp on. Talked about how to promote them, how to upgrade. I just want to cover one thing real quick. Every now and then AMS offers a pretty good deal for those who spend money, and that's this deal right here. You get a pretty good bonus whenever you buy these packs here. So if you do spend, definitely this is the time where I would typically go through and get these 4 packs, because you're going to get about 50 to 60% more than what you're paying for. Now, a good thing to pay for, we're talking about blueprints here. A good thing, if you are spending, is to go here, go to your unit modification. I've already got the one for $20 here, so it doesn't show it, because typically you get one for $20, and then you get 2,400 of these modification blueprint upgrade books. You can buy one a day, so those are pretty good. And then you also have your blueprint chest, and what this does is it gives you a random. So it's not a selectable one, but it's still nice to be able to get a random one and see what you can plug in and work towards those higher buffs that you get for having more pieces of gear. So good packs to get if you're spending money, because you want to upgrade those buffs with the blueprint, because not a lot of people are using those very effectively, and anything you can use that can give you the upper hand on everyone else is something that's good for you. So you're not losing as many troops, and you're gaining a lot of points in deep. So stay tuned. In the coming couple of weeks, I'll probably make another video, and I thank you for watching, guys.